It's Comedy on the Road, starring John Byner. Tonight featuring John Padon, Larry Brown, Chris Bliss, Karen Babbitt, and Deb and Mike. On Comedy on the Road. Coming to you tonight from that silly city by the sea, San Diego, California, and the Comedy Aisle.
Welcome to Comedy on the Road. Tonight our comedy caravan has set up its tent on the sunny beaches of sunny San Diego. I love being near the ocean. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Watching the sunset, all those clouds of hot steam when the sun finally touches the water. What sound does it make? All right! What an intelligent group, and there's nothing better than a long walk on the beach, just you, your girlfriend, and your metal detector. Besides having great beaches, San Diego was home with thousands of men and women who served proudly in our U.S. Navy. Now, I don't like to brag about it too much, but I used to be in the Navy. No way. Hey! Why the hell not? I got the haircut. I was actually shipwrecked one time. That's right. Hey, I remember. We were just going out for a short tour. A 3-hour tour, to be exact. Well, the weather started getting rough, and our teeny ship was tossed. And if not for the courage of our faithful crew, we would have been lost. I remember the skipper turned to me and he said, "Little buddy." For some reason, he always called me that. He said, "Little buddy, get the professor and Mary Ann and Ginger and those stuck-up rich people down below." Next thing I knew, we were all washed up on this uncharted desert isle. Well, we immediately got to work. The skipper built us a shelter, and the professor made a short-wave radio out of two coconuts and a sardine can. Think I'm gonna start this over again? You're crazy. Ginger and Mary Ann get out of their soaking wet clothes. As a matter of fact, Ginger was so grateful that later that day, well, anyway, to make a long story short, we were rescued by a very smart dolphin who went for help and came back with Bud and Sandy and Dad. But enough about me. Let's bring out our first comedian. You may have seen him on VH1 or Evening at the Improv. His dream is to snap David Duke's supporter. Let's give a warm welcome to John Padon.
John Byner, everybody. John Byner. How are you? Good? I live here in San Diego, so this is comedy at home for me. Yeah. I'm glad to be alive. This is my pet peeve. I do this every time on stage in San Diego. Now I'm afraid I have to go national with it. I'm sorry, Mayor Mo, but we need to build an airport in this town, don't we? Yeah. I've been to 150 different cities in the country. Everybody's got a 2-story airport. Arrival, departure. What do we got? Get the hell out of the way, arrival, departure. And we built a 5-story parking garage at the end of the world's shortest runway. This is brilliant. What's this for? A little wind shear? Hey, there's my car. That's convenient. I get it now. All right. Yeah, I don't know. The 90s, the whole 90s. Of course, this is 92 now, and everybody's protesting against things, right? Everything from fur to bad haircuts, right? Getting out of hand. Now there's men protesting against abortion. Men. Come on, pal, you have a penis. It's that thing in your pants with a mind of its own that built that clinic. Get the hell out of there, you know? I'm glad I got away with that one. That's a big issue here in the election year, isn't it? What an election year we got this year, huh? What are we picking from? KKK, sex maniacs, what the hell else we got to pick from, you know? George Bush obviously gonna win again. I like George, I don't know, I feel sorry for the guy. He spent the last 4 years trying to pay off this debt we got, right? So he went to Happy Hour for 8 years with Reagan and he got stuck with the damn tab, isn't it? 276 bazillion? All I had was a pina colada. I'm gonna have to get a loan for my son Neil. This sucks. Oh, some Republicans. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, we're in serious. In fact, I read Reagan's memoirs, The King of the Republican Party, the other day. You guys see this? It's a great pamphlet. You should pick it up. It's we do have some Republicans. Thanks for coming out. It's just comedy, folks. Lighten up. Take it easy. It's all right. Yeah. I don't know. We're in serious debt, though, man. I think it's these bombers we build that don't fly for billions of dollars, right? And you had the B-1, flew into birds. Birds went in the engines. The engines caught on fire, and the thing crashed. That's $1 billion warplane down by a flock of birds. I'm no engineer, but for 10 more bucks, can you put a screen over the engine? Maybe some pigeon missiles? I don't know. What the hell? $1 billion, birds shouldn't be a problem here, you know? So what do? They built a B-2. Here's a sequel. This thing can't fly at all. I mean, what's the Pentagon thinking? Well, it doesn't have to fly, Mr. Bush. Check it out. Looks bitchin', huh? Nobody will mess with us. They'll take one look at that baby and know we got Batman on our side. It looks like the Batwing, sir. It's all right. These jokes are for people that read. We'll get to you in a minute. Stop. We're not going to beat up the guy or anything. He's a nice guy, I think. You know. Yeah, no. It doesn't matter anyway, because the Russians are history, right? Yeah. The Russians spent 50 years and every ruble they had to build nuclear weapons to kick our ass, and now they're broke. And we're supposed to give them money and build them back up again. This is like playing chess with your stupid little brother, isn't it? Oh, here's your queen back, you puss. Don't quit now. I just got my strategic defense thing going here, you big wimp. And we're still fighting with the Colombians, you know. I think we should give the Colombians something to do so they don't have to grow cocaine. You know, I think that we should make them ship oil. I mean, think about it. When was the last time you saw a cocaine spill, you know? Yeah, these guys know how to ship a product, don't they? Can't you see them taking Eskimos by gunpoint, making them swallow condoms filled with oil and fly down on Alaska Airlines? Hey, you got the stuff, man? Here! I got the Texaco right away. You're a sick group, man. Thanks for coming out. Music sucks in the 90s, too. My wife's into new wave because she's younger than me. She's going to be 18 in 3 years. And, you know. Yeah, she likes new wave. I don't know. I'm an old Door Zeppelin kind of guy. I'm an old classic rock and roller. You know what scares me? Now the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are a rock band on tour. Have you seen this? This is going too far with this turtle thing, isn't it? I'd pay $100 to see them open for the Grateful Dead just once, though, wouldn't you? Oh, wow, man. Are you seeing turtles? Yeah, and they're mutants too, man. I'm freaking out. Milli Vanilli's probably singing for those turtles. You know? And here we are in 1992, and we're still wondering if Elvis is alive. Come on, get it over with. Dig his ass up. That's what I think. Dig him up and find out. It's just Elvis. We're digging up presidents now, aren't we? We dug up President Zachary Taylor, right? He was dead 150 years. We dug his ass up, see if he'd been poisoned or not. You know, if you ask me, this is taking this random drug testing of federal employees too far. That's my time. Thanks a lot, you guys, for having me.
John Padon. We'll be right back with more Comedy on the Road right after this message. Come on back.
Stay tuned for more laughs with Comedy on the Road. Welcome back to Comedy.